Hi everyone, thanks for joining. It's Friday, December the 20th. We're at Camp Manatawny. First, thank you for taking a few minutes out to join us today. My name is Andrew Cooper. I'm currently chairman of the board at Camp Manatawny, here with Dave Garrett, our executive director, and Andy Mychalovych, our assistant executive director. Happy birthday to my wife Jennifer today, and Andy, happy birthday last Friday, Friday the 13th. This morning we're going to spend a few minutes talking about staffing, our capital campaign, and updates. Staffing updates first. Val Gemmel gave Dave Garrett her resignation. She'll officially be stepping down at the end of the year. Of course, Val will continue to volunteer. So Val, huge thanks for your work at Camp Manatawny and to the entire Gemmel family for everything you do for camp. Also, as part of our planned transition, Dave confirmed with the board recently that he would be stepping down from his executive director role in 2020. And as part of that transition, we've announced that Andy Mychalovych will be stepping in as the assistant executive director. So more on that in a minute. 3 new board members were recently announced. Kathy Ashton, Jonathan Gerst, and Dave Smith. They've already jumped in. We're so thankful to have our current board members and these 3 new board members working with us. So Dave, tell us a little bit about why 2020 is the right time for you to step down and why Andy's the right guy for the job.
Okay. Well, Brenda, my wife, and I decided that when I turned 66 that it's time to retire, and so next fall I'll turn 66, and so our plan is to spend part-time out in Oregon and part-time in Pennsylvania where we have family and grandkids. So we've been planning for this for a while, and I talked to Andy last year after many hours of discussions and asked about him taking over for me, and Andy had agreed to starting in March of this year to work full-time with camp as assistant executive director, and Andy's worked very, very closely with me in all aspects of camp. And Andy is so committed to camp that he spends 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 days a week here at camp, and since he lives in New Jersey, he spends his nights in the cabins here. And we appreciate that so much, Andy. And Andy brings so much expertise to camp. Corporate experience, business, IT, all the things that we do here at camp, and he has done a great job and will continue to do that. So I'm very happy, and it's my pleasure to have Andy succeed me as executive director. He's worked closely with me with the infrastructure and the campaign and the cabins, and he's going to share a little bit about that now.
Absolutely. In fact, I think in the last 6 months, Dave, I've gotten to know you better. I spend more time with you than I do with my wife.
Yes, you have, Andy.
So, concerning the infrastructure, as part of the second phase of the capital campaign, in preparation for the new cabins, the board has decided to basically move forward with some infrastructure work at camp, common infrastructure for all the cabins. This includes 3 different pieces of work. The first one is we have a central electrical hub at camp that's been evolving piecemeal over the last 50 years, and that's going to be completely replaced.
And we call that the pump house,
the pump house, yeah. It's a safe, for safety and for future capacity, we're going to be completely redoing that. The second thing is we're going to be digging some trenches for utilities. Those trenches are going to run to the locations where the new cabins are going to be, and it's a way for us to save some money by doing work all together in one shot. And the third thing is we're going to be removing a bunch of trees. So for the first time, people are going to start seeing physical changes to camp that all have to do with the construction of the new cabins. So now, Dave, maybe you can talk a little bit about the fundraising side of this.
Sure. Our goal is to raise $75,000 by year end to get the infrastructure going. It has to be done in the winter months. And we have some funds already available for this, and we were fortunate to have a generous donor step forward and commit to $25,000 for a matching challenge. And so we are excited about that. For every dollar we give, it'll be a 1-to-1 match. Great. And our challenge is to do that by the end of the year. So far we have $9,575 committed towards the $25,000, so we need $15,425 more to go by the year end. So by giving now, we'll have an extra impact on our giving, and we thank you for all that have given and that will continue to give through this matching challenge. Just a quick update on Giving Tuesday was December 3rd, and we had a total given and donated of $18,640.
Great.
And we are very, very thankful for all that contributed and helped camp on this special day of Giving Tuesday.
Great. Well, the board is still committed to the cabins. The new cabins and the work that Dave and Andy and so many are doing will help us complete our mission year-round. It's freezing cold at camp right now. We don't have enough heated facilities to house folks who want to camp here, so thank you all for your work. Thank you to those that have given and worked so hard on the cabins. Thanks again to Val and Dave and your many years of service, and Brenda especially to the camp community. Andy, we look forward to having you in your executive director role here shortly. Thank you to those that have volunteered so much at Camp Manatawny. Please continue to pray that God will give the board discernment, that He'll multiply our money as money comes in so that we can make wise decisions in this next phase of camp life. So thank you again for tuning in. We hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and thanks again for watching.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.